this video, I'm making toothpicks box made of toothpicks. Let's go. Hi, welcome back to my channel. On this short video, I'm going to make a box for toothpicks using toothpicks to make this box. I'm creating a container, and you'll see over there I've got plenty of toothpicks. It was a battle. And by the way, this one is just for weight. And I tried to put them in not organized, and then to shake it, and then it would fit it in, and didn't work for me so well. So now I managed to find a solution and still have to shake, and then I had to take a screwdriver and a piece of wire and put them back together. Then I made a press so I can press them in, but still I had a small problem how to get to the corners because it all the time fell aside. And I made a small slide, like a water slide, and I put them on the slide, and then with the slide I just slid it to the corner, to the edges where it was open, and that's how I managed to fold it up. I don't think I managed to fold all of them deep enough, but I didn't want to press them too much because then I couldn't put in resin. Now here I'm using two techniques. Number one, I'm putting the resin inside, and I'm using vacuum to try to remove the air bubbles and to replace it with the resin, because if I won't do that, there is probably I'll leave a lot of voids and holes, and it will not get full with resin. I'm not so sure that it will be like that, but you could see already that it dropped. It means that every time I'm using the vacuum, it takes air out and it replaces the air with resin. So I believe that I will be able this way to fill it up full without having too many holes to fix later. And I'm doing it, I will be very honest with you, I've done it for about 20 minutes. I was worried that I'm getting to the time that the resin will start to set, and I won't be enough time for me to put it into the next one, and that's the pressure pot. Because I still think I had to put it in a pressure pot just to be on the safe side. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Press the bell button so you know that I'm putting a new video. And thank you very much for coming to my channel. Pressure pot. I had enough time for the pressure pot, and now I'm going to leave it overnight, and then I'm going to demold it. It came out quite easy, I'll be very honest with you. I cut down the hot gun glue marks, and then I used a little bit the flat side of my mallet, and it came out very easy. Now comes the crash time to see how much air bubbles I've got or I don't have, and let's see how much there is waves and holes, and or maybe not. So that's the time that I will see what it looks like. This idea came from Whitby. He made a box with cinnamon, and it looks to me like, I thought at the beginning it's toothpicks, but then it was cinnamon. So I said to myself, why don't I do the one with the toothpicks? So thank you, Ray, for your idea. How beautiful it looks, those white dots. I don't know, like an animal, those white dots over there on black. I can really already see that the white, the bottom line had more dense toothpicks, and the top row was less. And when I use the square carbide, it tears a little bit the toothpicks. So I'll have to find another solution. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the V-shape, the W shape of the mini carbide of the black line, and I'll increase the speed and I'll cut it down and I'll see what will happen. You can see the mark that it leaves. I wasn't happy with it, but I said to myself, if I can't do it with a carbide, I'll do it then with a very rough sandpaper. It came actually very nice with a V shape, and now I'm making a step, and then I'll part it. The step will be for the lid, and then I'll part it. And the idea is I'll drill a hole the size of the lid. Funny enough, it just came out 100%, like 55 millimeters. So I've got a drill for it, and I'm going to take it and I'll drill it out. Wow, look at this, the shaving that came out. It looks like white and black spots. Looks very much like Morena. Whoever saw Morena in the water drives with it. Maybe in one of my projects I'll make it as a Morena. We'll take it and we'll see. I turned it around, and then I'm going to clear the back, the base of it, and I'll straighten it. By the way, when I had to drill this hole in. I had to measure it correctly. I didn't want to get myself into or go through, or what will happen will be that the toothpicks will be longer than the box. And here I discovered there were 2 or 3 toothpicks that as I put it in, they were lying on the side, and you'll see the marks of it. After I cleaned and everything, I dropped one file of the video, so I'm apologizing. That was the file that I sandpaper it and all the way to 600. And now just on the base that I already done before, I just hot gun glued it, so it will be a very small area that it's connected to the lathe, and I'm going to use the resin to make it as my finish will be 1 layer of resin. So the area of the wood of the toothpicks will be covered with resin also. That was the idea of the head. I'll leave it overnight, and in the morning I'll also put on the inside of the lid, I'll put resin, and on the base of it. And I really hope that you like this fun short project. It's a nice present for toothpicks holder. And if you like it, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to put remarks. And I will see you in my next video.